like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an all-star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
How about the assertiveness from Hardaway Jr. there, electing to go with power and force. I love it.
Tatum on the wing. No good on that one. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Passes it to Tatum. Jacks up a three. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Primetime, guarded by Smart. Pass to Primetime. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Primetime's got his second bucket.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Hardaway against Brown. Left side, Tatum. To end the run. He can't get that one to fall. Solid defense there from Primetime.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Back to Hardaway. Dallas moving it around. Here's Primetime, guarded by Tatum. Primetime's shot is good.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
So the Celtics called timeout, their first. And Clark, don't you have to admire the way the Mavericks are always looking to compete?
Yeah, I like that, Kevin. It's a good point by you. It starts at the top of the organization. I mean, the team has really avoided any kind of lengthy rebuild. To their credit, they want to win, and this team is definitely capable of doing that.
Dwight Powell's checked in for JaVale McGee. Mavericks making a switch here. Finney-Smith's checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Smart. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for the Mavericks. The Celtics also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Gallinari comes in for Al Horford. And it's Pritchard in for Jaylen Brown. Sticks another. 3 more from Primetime. Primetime's got 9.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Danilo Gallinari unable to get his last shot to go. Here's Primetime. Here's Powell. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid at getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
Gallinari surveying the D. Outside to Brogdon. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Down low, here's Finney-Smith.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Danilo Gallinari unable to get his last shot to go.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Bounce pass from Brogdon. Here's Pritchard. Dinwiddie covering. Clock at 6. Pritchard passes to Gallinari. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
I love how confident Gallinari is. Knows he's out there to take these exact kinds of shots.
Pass to Primetime. And the pass to Finney Smith. Powell with it. Here's Primetime. Shot on the wing. And so it's down. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
On the court for the Celtics, Smart is the point. White is on the wing. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. White. That shot off the mark. And it's Dallas the other way.
During the summer of 2021, the Mavericks had some major changes. Longtime head coach Rick Carlisle left after 13 years in Dallas, and they also got a new GM.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Smart misses. Coaching staff changes aside, Clark. Do front office moves affect players that much?
I think they do, Kevin. It's hard for them not to. Normally, we see a flurry of trades or free agent signings. We saw it with the Mavericks trading away Kristaps Porzingis, changing the composition of their squad, going in a different direction. So that'll take some adjusting, too.
Passes it to Primetime. Dishes it to Dinwiddie. Green, the pass to Primetime. And the shot goes in. 16 points for Primetime.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that high.
Here's White. And the layup's good off the glass.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
I love the aggression, but they'll need more of that to try and climb back into this one.
Pass to Primetime. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 5 assists in the game. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside, White. On the wing, Brown. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Kleba, the pass to Primetime. He kicks it to Hardaway. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Takes a three. Another three for Dallas.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do much.
And the first half is now in the books. Maverick.
The Celtics, 23.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from primetime.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got primetime. Also Green out there. JaVale McGee is out there with Hardaway. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. And it's Brown missing.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
After being moved at the 2022 trade deadline, Spencer Dinwiddie went on a tear with Dallas.
Yeah, I think he elevated the Mavs immediately with his scoring punch. He's a guy who can give you buckets in bunches and make plays for others. And not to mention knocking down back-to-back game winners, one coming against his former team. Yeah, I would say he was an injection of uplift for the Mavs.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Well, primetime in the last game against the Rockets was terrific. He scored 40 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Dinwiddie passes to primetime. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 7th assist here tonight. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. Brown outside. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And Brown drops them both. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Primetime, the pass to Green. To the middle. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Mike Powell comes in for Maxi Kleber. And Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Dallas leading by 22. Dinwiddie outside. Here's primetime. Powell trying to free himself up. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaylen Brown. The Mavericks have shot just one free throw early. 1 for 1 in the game. Mavericks making a switch here. Ntilikina's checked in. And a change for the Celtics. Molinari, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, and the Celtics getting some veteran help, Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Brogdon finds Gallinari. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Pushing it up. Here's prime time. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Yeah, I like the feel Ntilikina showed there. I mean, nice sense of where he was and what was available.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Brogdon. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
To the left side wing. Here's prime time. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Number 21.
Dinwiddie's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Here's Tatum. From down in the low post, it goes. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Tatum takes some contact but pushes through to get his shot. That's good aggressiveness there.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. His team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Bertanis, he's checked in for Dallas.
Substitution on the
Go for a
court.
different look here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Dwight Powell. Primetime comes in for Davis Bertans. Green, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Ntilikina. And a new group in for the Celtics. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Horford comes in for Gallinari. Brown, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for White. On the floor for Boston, the post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in the point. Outside, Horford. And here's Tatum for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Tatum's got 15 points here in the second half.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Pass to prime time. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston ball.
Celtics trail by 16. Smart with the ball to the paint. And finished off by Horford.
How about Horford showing you that he knows a little bit about elevation? The big fella bouncing to the rack.
Inside. Here's prime time. Rebound Boston.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Now the pass to Tatum. To the inside. And the dunk by Horford.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Here's primetime, guarded by Horford. Primetime, the pass to Dinwiddie. Here's primetime. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. 41 points for primetime. And another great look at the 2K drive.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Horford, no luck.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Dinwiddie against Smart. Inside. Here's primetime. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Primetime's got 43 points. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. They trail by 16. Brown outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. McGee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's primetime, guarded by Horford. Primetime, the pass to McGee. He gets that one. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Knocked loose.
Coming out here tonight and making a statement. Really good work all around for Dallas.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
A 2-game season series, they win them both and complete the sweep.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep, even though it is a small number. Still nice to get that sweep.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for primetime.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised. Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Williams can't get it to go. Now the Mavericks with it. 11 unanswered points for him. Primetime, the pass to McGee. Here's Primetime. Another one goes. Incredible. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Here's the Celtics with the ball. Passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Kicks to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Back to Smart. The tray. Green with the rebound. Here's Primetime. From deep. No good. So no problem.